Hey Cancer, how are you? This is Solo with Solo's Tarot. I am here for your mid-March general tarot spread just to see real quick if anything is available for you to know about or just be aware of. This is March the 17th, but it probably won't upload until like March the 18th or the 19th. After I get finished with these generals, I will start doing lives, so they will go ahead and upload without the issues. Sometimes they upload fast, sometimes they just take whatever time they want to take. But let's see. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding for Cancer. Sun, moon, rising, or wherever it falls into your chart, Cancer. Let's see what's highlighted for you for mid-March 2021. Please take out the time to like and subscribe to my channel. That will be beneficial since I just got this one up and running. I haven't put anything under the descriptions. I just kind of wanted to get some videos up, and then I was going to go back and work on those. So if you need any information about me, please check in my About Me. You'll get my email address or anything that you need if you're interested in any personal readings. Okay, Cancer. We have a new romantic cycle begins, Cancer. Some of you could be dealing with the Libra, or you could have Libra in your chart as well. And you need to know that the end of a tough cycle is approaching. What do you need to release? Some of you may need to release something. You need to be aware of that. Something may need to, in order for you to end this tough cycle, because the end of a tough cycle is on the way. Something wanted me to show you that what's needed to be released situation. So, this is the time where the moon is waxing at this point. So you may have released something that you might need to take a second look at, Cancer. I don't know, but might need to do that. So anyway, when it comes to this new romantic cycle, we got the answers that you need are coming. And you could be dealing with a Gemini or have Gemini in your chart as well. So with this sitting in limbo, the answers that look like they're coming look like they're stuck. It may be some things that's unseen at this moment. I almost feel like some of you have gotten answers that you need. You may have already come in contact with this person. You just may not be aware of it. Yeah. See, we got the Hangman coming out to clarify that with the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is something that you're adoring. Someone that you may be adoring, paying attention to their work ethic. Could be studying, because this Hangman position is just hanging around. This could be some delays. And what it's looking like is it may be a delay in something coming towards you. Yeah. Let's see what this could be pertaining to for you, Cancer. So some of you could definitely be dealing with some delays. It could have something to do with working with partnerships. It could have something to do with a delay in a direction that you may need to get ready to take. Some of you could be doing some traveling. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. When it comes to the answers that you need are coming for Cancer, can you please show me what this is pertaining to? Cancer, you need to know that you're stronger than you know. You may be self-doubting or, being in a position where you may put yourself in a, this is what I feel. Let me just go ahead and say it, You ever been in a situation to where you've done something, you created something, you may have even cooked a meal. Let's use cooking a meal. You cook a meal for your in-laws' parents, let's say it like that. and you've never cooked a meal for them before. Now, this meal is delicious. It's, and but you are, sorry about my nails too. I was trying to take the polish shit off, but anyway, I was being extra. But the meal is good. The meal is good, but they're looking at the meal strange. They're tasting the meal and eating the meal, but not saying shit about what it's tasting like. So you're confused. So now yourself, even though you know that your shit is the bomb, it's something, and they're not saying anything. They're not saying, oh, this is delicious, or oh, this is, what is this? But it's just the image that, or the vibe that they throw off at you, that you begin to self-doubt yourself. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like when it comes down to whatever this is pertaining to, you need to know that you're good. Like don't self-doubt yourself. Just go with the flow, because you're good. And see, this is coming when it comes to joining in. Joining in is in reverse. So you could be afraid to give in, to join in, to help out, to involve yourself in a situation, because you may not feel like you're good enough for this situation. But you need to know that you are. You wouldn't be getting introduced. You wouldn't be getting looked at, observed, if they didn't feel that you wasn't. So when it comes to join in, for Cancer in reverse, can you please clarify join in reverse? You need to know that this is an opportunity for you to join in, and that it's okay. If it's a romantic cycle, that's what it's looking like, of course. You need to know that the time is here. It's okay to join in, give into a situation. See, you're doing things alone, self-made, Cancer. Picking up your pentacles and placing them where you need to place them to build your blocks in a stable foundation for you. You are getting insight from from your ancestors or from the angels. You are listening. So therefore, you are putting yourself in a position to where you are abundant. You're listening clearly. You're working hard to build your blocks, and you're doing this shit all by yourself. So, now this is it. Now, with this being a situation about a romantic relationship, a romantic cycle that's getting ready to begin in your life, you definitely, if you was in a romantic cycle beforehand, this is probably coming to an end. You could be having a dry spell with being single, or dry spell with relationships, period, and this could be just coming to an end. It's just time. The scales are balancing out for you. If you have Libra in your chart, are dealing with the Libra once again, but the scales are balancing out for you. You put in the work within yourself to get this blessing. And I call it a blessing because it's being announced from the heavens. You're being alerted that this is something that's coming your way. Get ready, you know what I'm saying? And get ready, and it's okay to join into this situation here. So when it comes down to this join in, clarifying it in reverse, we got the Two of Wands with the World. So this is what I say, picking a direction. You do have the world in your hands. You got your hand on your stick. And you are on your way to getting this cycle, heading into this new cycle. It's being handed to you. And so that's what's up, Cancer. Your reading looks like it's short and sweet and straight to the point, which is pretty good, because the other readings were long. Not long, but longer than I expected them to be. So let's see if we can draw a quick storyline for you. See what's going on. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. When it comes to Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please show me a storyline for Cancer on what's going on with this new romantic cycle that's about to begin in their life. So far, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo for sure, a Taurus for sure. You could definitely be dealing with an Aries, or you could be dealing with a Libra. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. More likely, we have Virgo energy here. Yeah. So, Empress, what's up? So you could be dealing with a Libra, a Taurus, a Cancer, a Virgo. Dealing with the Empress. The Empress is here and something is on its way, or the Empress is on her way. Someone is on their way bringing this cup of love here. Now, we did have something that fell off the table, so whatever this is not existable to me anymore, and this is the Two of Pentacles. Someone could have been worried about which direction to take about the situation and making a decision. So it looks like the decision may be off the table for some of you. I'm going to go ahead and talk about this, though. So this could be a decision when it came down to the directions that you were going to take, since the twos, two and two. I'm just going to follow it and shut up. Anyway. But let's see, because this Two of Pentacles shot off the table really fast. This is two types of stability, two ships coming in here for you, Cancer. And these are not little ass ships, Cancer. You got two big ships coming in to bring stability, to bring money, to bring happiness to you when it comes down to the things that you want, you know. This could be a job coming in. This could be stability. It could be anything tangible. But it's off the table. And these is two big ass ships. You know, so maybe someone has made a decision already. Let's see. Clarify the Two of Pentacles that flew off the table for Cancer. Sorry if it takes long for me to clarify and shuffles and all of that good stuff, but you know, I would pause it, but why? It's too much work. So clarify the Two of Pentacles that shot off the table for Cancer. That's a long ass clarification, Cancer, but there you go at the bottom of the deck, showing that you was nurturing the situation. You were looking at these decisions. Okay, so since we got a whole book, let me move some stuff out the way so we can talk about this real quick. I'm going to pick these back up, especially since the Two of Pentacles did shoot off the table. But I do think it's only fair to know what is no longer for us to worry about, Cancer, right? So we got this Tower moment that came that may have caused some of you to emotionally walk away from a situation and go towards better options and choices that may feel good to you. You know, some of these options and choices you may look at like it's not worth it, or, you know, the glass is half empty, not half full. I don't really believe in the glass being half empty. So when I say that, that must not be a good thing. It's almost looking at the things that you could have had that you really didn't choose. That maybe if you would have chosen, things would be different. So I'm looking at it more in that way. But you made decisions. You made decisions based with the choices that you did still have. So you weren't looking at what you may have lost. You may have looked at it like if you know what I'm saying, if you would have done something different about it, maybe these things would have worked out in a different way. I don't know. I'm just feeling this energy when it comes to how, you know, the Five of Cups is looking over at the Seven of Cups. And, you know, the shadow energy, you know, I normally don't see this shadow man as a dark energy, but I do kind of feel in this case that maybe the choices wasn't good choices. You may have felt like maybe you were probably in your shadow self when you were making certain choices that you could probably regret. But this is over. You're looking back at these things, but because you still have the opportunity to move forward. Once again, you do have the Two of Wands here, showing that there is another direction that you can take, that you've learned from your mistakes with the cycle that you've been through, because you're holding on to those things that you've learned. But yet you got your wand, you got this stick, this shaft in your hand, aiming for another direction, looking off, and you're willing to leave the old direction, this old flame in the past. There's a new flame. Oh, oh, you can be my baby. Love me like you're crazy. Right. Baby, try a new flame. Okay, here we go. So, you made this decision. This decision when it came down to maybe this unrequited love, this unrequited situation, something that could have been handed to you that you really did not want. You really felt like maybe this is not what was meant for you. It was fixed for you, whatever the case. You just didn't see it as what you wanted. And see, this tower here is about the choices. And this eight of cups is you walking away emotionally from those choices right here. Now like I say, you're walking away into other options. You're taking your cup to other options, to those other options, but you're still looking back. You're looking back at the decisions that you've made, the choices that you've made, and you're just wondering, like, what, if I would have did things differently, what would have happened, And so when it comes down to this Four of Cups, you really don't want this. This is like a stumbling block to you. This is in your fucking way. This could be a blockage in conversation, communication as well. This could be conversations between 1 or 3 people being had about this situation. You could be communicating about something that you don't want that this is not what you want, that you're making a decision. You're looking back at what you've had. You're looking back at what you could have had that you chose not to take. But you turn around and say, okay, wait a minute. I still got these 2 cups here, so maybe I can fill these up. Because I'm seeing wine and water spilled in this cup. And so it's like blood. Some of you may have lost lives to this situation, or, in this situation going down this, taking the route that you took. Something could have happened. Somebody could have lost a life. Yeah. That's for somebody. So we got this hangman, like I say, hanging around now. Hanging around, trying to strategize, trying to get away. Because in this case, I'm seeing you trying to get away from a situation, Cancer. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or wherever it is in your chart. You could be listening in for a Cancer. So cross watcher, whatever the case, wherever the energy feels to resonate with you. But yeah, I feel like you're trying to get away from this situation, from these choices that you made when it came down to maybe a commitment. And you may be looking like you're trying to get away to make a better choice to connect with someone else for a commitment. Someone may have felt like they fell in love or found their twin flame. And this is definitely strong energy about committing to this, So, this is the other options of choice that comes back. You already have it over here, But now, you're using your options, the options that you still do have, which you only have 2, to pick a better option. It looks like you only have 2. Just saying. Some could have more, but I'm just seeing what I read. And, making a better choice here. So that's what I see that's off the table. So this is done, I feel like. This is why this is off the table, because someone may have already went through this situation to where they've looked at it, seen it for what it was. And Cancer, they may have chosen you, or this may be you choosing them. Yeah, because it's Queen of Wands energy. Someone has put an ending to a situation. Someone may have put an ending to a Queen of Wands, which is maybe I want to say it's Sagittarius, right? Yeah, Sagittarius. Someone could have put an ending to a Sagittarius, or Someone could have put an ending to you, Cancer. Sagittarius could have put an ending to you. I don't know why I was told to clarify that again, but I am. Wow. So we got, yeah. Someone made choices, and someone, this is a lot of fucking options. Look at them options. That's 14 options. This is a lot of people, a lot of options. Whatever the options or choices is, it's a lot of them here. A whole lot of them. But everything that looks good isn't good. We already know that. Fake gold is what it is. That good old pyrite. Anyway, but this is all these options, all these choices. I choose to come towards making a decision. Yeah, right. So this person had a lot of options, had a lot of choices, but they chose to take one cup out of all of those 14 damn cups, because there was a lot of cups. And if you want to add the 8 along with this, that's 9 cups, 14 cups. That's what, 21, 22, 23, something like that. I don't like math, so that part. But it's like they're taking one of these cups and making a deliberate decision based on what they know, what they found out, what they know. And this is where the tower comes in at. Now, keep in mind that all towers are not bad, but they may look and feel bad because it's catastrophes. It's things that happen that can really hit you in the chest, fuck your gut up, all that good stuff. Where's my necklace in my shirt? Hold on. I seen that in the camera. Okay, anyway. But it's like you're emotionally walking away from these choices, these options that no longer serve you. So this is someone who may have dealt with a numerous amount of people or just gave their emotions to a numerous amount of people here. And, let me go ahead and clarify this Knight of Cups, because that was random for me to do that part. Okay, I guess it wants to go ahead and show itself. Something is coming in fast for you. This is clarifying this Knight of Cups. Someone could be coming in maybe with an apology. Someone could be coming in maybe with a gesture of love, or maybe a gift that may suit your heart. So it doesn't have to be, it's just emotional, whether it's a kiss, a hug, who knows. Or a simple, I love you. I came to tell you I love you. Or I'm letting you know I love you. You know what I'm saying? But this is something that's coming fast. It could be a little flighty. You could be unsure about it. They could be unsure about it. They could be unsure about how you may feel about it. But, boom. So, yep. Look, these are in reverse. So someone may need to know these things and may not be aware. May not be aware that the Chariot is here. Movement is here. I feel like it's stuck energy. The Star is here. The hopes and dreams, the things that you wanted, the things that you feel can bring your life into a better essence and celebrate, that's here. And Judgment is here. It's in reverse. I feel like all of these things need to be paid attention to when it comes down to this Knight of Cups being on this way, because there's something, it's like hold your horses. The Star is here in this energy, or either you could be on your way. For some of you, you could be on your way bringing the energy to someone that's not wish fulfilling, not that person. This could be a fake energy, a cloned energy that may seem like it's what it's meant to be. Or I feel like this is something that you need to be aware of. You need to make this move, because if you don't make this move, you're going to stagnate this Judgment. It's a lot to put into that energy, but whatever this decision is off the table. So now we're going to look at it another way. Just straight up. Shit didn't go the way you expected it to go. You're not supposed to join into this romantic cycle that's on its way towards you. You need to know that you have the strength to be able to say, deuces, no, fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Because, and the choice is not here and available for you because it's trying to block you or keep you from this situation. Empress, this is talking and directed to you. You have death at the after Empress, showing that there is a ending here. There is a transformation that's here that's meant for you. And it's for the Queen of Cups. There you go, Cancer. Showing up. This is you showing up in the transformation, showing up in this death, and coming out your head with this Eight of Swords energy. This is coming out your head and getting to fucking work with this with this eight of Pentacles energy. The 8 and 8 is here, showing that the 7 of Cups is back. But you ain't got the 7 of Cups twice in a row earlier, so that could have definitely been a warning. You know what I'm saying? That could have definitely been letting you know that something is in the air here that stinks and it's not good. So you have to look at this in whichever way that's condemning for you, because it is two ways to look at this reading, Cancer, and I guess this is why your reading looked like it was going to be short, but it may not be. Because at the end of the day, this romantic cycle is here, end of a tough cycle. You got to worry about what it is that you need to release, and it's time for you to take action. Some of you could be needing to take action when it comes down to an Aries. Now, when it comes down to taking this action, you need to know that once you take this action, that you are very close to achieving your goals. But you have to be the one to make these moves, because no one is going to make these moves for you. And you also have to understand that some people don't even like seeing you make these moves. So you got to be quiet about some of the things that you're doing, because you don't want to let nobody know which way you're going so they can cut you off before you get there, right? Or you don't want to tell nobody your information so they can take it and use it. Because some people may have, you got to think about it like this. Some people may have the necessities to do stuff faster than what you can do, and you're just probably stuck with the idea and not able to put it into action because you don't have the necessities. Now you just gave somebody $1 million deal, and business deal, or thought that they can take and put into action, and you can't do anything about it. Why? Because you fucked up and told them, and you didn't have the necessities, and they were able to push your dream before you. So now you gotta go back and look at that. So you gotta be careful. It's time to be quiet about the things that you're doing. I don't give a fuck, and I don't mean no harm, but I don't care who it is. Cause like right here, I'm seeing, it's just standing out like the 7, 7, and the 3, and it's in reverse. Right here, you can see it. It's a 2, 1, and it's a 7 and a 7, and they're upside down. And so to me, I'm looking at that like it's a warning when it comes down to probably partnering up and working with someone. It's a warning, and it may be something that's on its way towards you, and you may need to watch out for this energy, Cancer. This could be partnering up, not with it saying a new romantic cycle, of course. This is definitely about partnering up to some type of romance. So this may be a business situation that you may need to keep business only. This may be a romantic situation that you need to keep romantic only. However it fits for you. Let's go ahead and get some advice real quick, because But you do need to know that you're stronger than you know. You're stronger than you think. So if you're thinking that somebody can put you in a moment to melt you, make you, and this has a lot to do with the relationship dynamics. So once again, this is definitely about a relationship. Yeah, and it could be some things that you love to do. You know, that y'all find out that it's just time for y'all to do things together, maybe. Yeah, I feel like in some cases, now here's the thing, some people think that once they found their twin flame, their counterpart, divine, whatever it is, that's what the key was, and they're supposed to be with them for the rest of their life and all of that good stuff. Now, in a lot of cases, that is true, but in most cases, you're just crossing paths to help each other. Still, it is what it is. You can believe what you want, but in a lot of cases, when twin flames still cross each other's path, they may not stay together, but they're definitely activating something within each other that's well needed to go down that soul journey that they're taking. And just like anybody else meeting up on a path, your twin flame may be super asleep and on their journey, and don't even realize it. And here you come activating them, and they're able to get on their journey. They could be sitting on the side of the road, don't know what to do. And here you come riding by, gave them some water, some of that spiritual water. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. And now they don't know what to do with themselves because they energetic, hydrated, lit up. You know what I'm saying? And this is a change that's coming for you, Cancer. In some cases, some of you are hanging around waiting on a change to bring a new completion into your life. This could be something that you're in love with as well. But this is definitely a cycle that's beginning. Show me what advice or encouragements that you have for Cancer. Sorry, taking forever. You have a lot of information around you, Cancer. Communion is here at the bottom of the deck. You have a lot of information around you. You have change that's here for you. The things that you give, you will receive and give back. Sometimes you got to give to receive. We know how that works. But when it comes down to your miracles and the patterns that's going on in your life, I want to talk about this real quick. You have things to help you restore partnership and help you break the certain patterns is here, because this is okay. Now this is really it. When you're in relationships, you could be drawn to the wrong people. You could have people, people that come into your life that just want to abuse you or make you feel low or vulnerable or beneath them. You can have people sometimes we just draw the wrong energy, and you could be wondering, like, why the fuck am I constantly drawing this negative energy? And in some cases, it will make a person not even want to date, period. They'll rather just go off to themselves and be by themselves because they feel like every time they try to get into a relationship, that it's the same shit. It could be a different person, same energy. And, in my case, I've had people